Hello everyone, we are back with the Rams franchise. In our last episode, we were able to pull off a last-second win over the Ravens, 26-19, thanks to a 56-yard touchdown from Tutu Atwell with 11 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. He also made a heads-up play earlier in the fourth quarter by recovering a fumble and taking it into the end zone for a rushing touchdown. He is going to have a chance to play some more today than usual because Puka Nacua is going to be out with a dislocated shoulder. So this is a huge opportunity for Tutu Atwell. He's going to be one of our starting outside wide receivers. It'll be him and Cooper Kupp, and then you'll probably see some of Ben Skoranek and Van Jefferson as that third wide receiver. But for Atwell, it is a big chance for him to get some extra time on the field. Jaquan Hardy, he has been signed off of our practice squad to the active roster just to add an extra running back behind Cam Akers and Michael Carter, also Zach Evans. That does mean that we have to open up a roster spot, and Cooper Hodges will be the man going down to the practice squad, so Jaquan Hardy can't be on the active roster. The offense has been more reliant on the ground game as of late, and that's really the main reason that I wanted to add Jaquan Hardy to the active roster. Byron Young, he had a breakout opportunity in our last game, and he did complete it, but for some reason Madden, it didn't give it to him. So what I've done is I have manually boosted him up to star dev. I'm not going to be messing with his ratings at the moment, but he at least is up to star dev like he rightfully earned in our last game. Kelvin Joseph, speaking of earned, he has earned himself some more playing time. He has now picked off 3 passes and blocked a field goal that got returned for a touchdown against the Cardinals when we played them the second time this year, and he's just been great. I mean, he's only played 182 downs, but he's been fantastic, so he is going to be one of our starting cornerbacks for today's game, and we'll see how it goes out there with him. The Commanders are the team that we're taking on today, and they are just sitting at 5-8, not having the best year, but for us, it is a big game, because right now we are hanging on to the last wildcard spot in the NFC, and the rest of our schedule after the Commanders is pretty difficult. We have to take on the Saints, Giants, and 49ers, who all have better records than we do at the moment, and are all in the postseason if the season were to end today. Now the Commanders, they are led by Jacoby Brissett. They decided to go with the veteran quarterback over Sam Howell, and it has not worked out. They do have some good skill position players, and I'm sure that they will be at least okay on offense. The defense for the Commanders, though, it is their strong point. They got Chase Young, Daron Payne, Montez Sweat, Jonathan Allen, a really scary defensive line, but besides that, it's not exactly the most well put together unit. They got Kendall Fuller in the secondary, who is alright, and they also have Curl, who they were able to get late in the draft a couple of years ago. We'll see how they play today against our offense, but first let's get a look at the Commanders' offense. Here's Brissett facing a blitz, and he's going down on the first play. He'll be sacked by Travius Hodges-Tomlinson for a loss of 8. Second and long. A quick pass underneath is caught by Turner, their second tight end. He's got a gain of 5. Third and long. Brissett backing up, and he's going to avoid a pass rusher. He'll just throw this one away, though, and the Commanders are going to go 3 and out to open the game. The Rams take over inside their own 30. Here is Cam Akers left side. He'll get past the defender and be pulled down at the 44 with a gain of 15. They go right back to Akers, this time right side, and he'll only pick up 4 yards on that carry. Second and 6. Rosen back to throw. He'll extend the play. He had a man open there for a second, but he doesn't get the throw off in time, and he'll be sacked by Chase Young back at the 41. Third and long. Rosen under pressure. And easy way to go. It is batted away from Cooper Kupp, and the Rams are going to end up punting this one away. The Commanders with their second chance on offense. Brissett, he's going to go deep over the right side, and it's intercepted by Ernest Jones. His second interception in as many games. He picked a pass off last week against the Ravens and Lamar Jackson and just picked one off there. So the Rams are the chance to take the lead in the first quarter after a mistake by Jacoby Brissett. Rosen with nobody open on first down. He'll throw it away as Joseph Noteboom is injured on the play, and it does not look good. He will not return to this one, and we'll get some more information on him after the game. Akers is able to pick up 11 yards and the first down. He'll toss it to Cam Akers left side, and he's going to avoid a disaster and somehow pick up a gain of 2 on the play. Third down. It's going to be a screen right side to Kupp. He'll split his blockers and power ahead up to the 5, make it a goal to go. Second and goal. They are going to hand it off to Akers right side, and he's up to the 4, just a gain of 1. Third down. Now Michael Carter the back. Rosen under pressure. He'll swing it out to Carter, and he's going to be knocked down for a loss of 1 back at the 5. And on 4th and goal, here comes Tanner Brown to kick a field goal. He'll make it and give the Rams a 3-0 lead. So a big stand there by the Commanders defense to hold the Rams to just a field goal. But the Rams offense is right back out there. It'll be Davis Allen making a catch and picking up 4 yards. 2nd and 6. Now N'Keal Harry, their second tight end. He'll make a catch and get a first down on it. From the 28, Zach Evans left side. He gets a block from Tutu Atwell and is spun down with a gain of 14 on his first run of the day. Rosen looking around, and he's going down. He had nowhere to throw the ball. He'll be sacked for a loss of 7. 2nd and long. A check down to Cooper Kupp, and he'll be spun down with a gain of 10, making it 3rd and manageable. 3rd and 7, now in the second quarter. Rosen is going to lob deep right side for N'Keal Harry. It is just out of reach and incomplete. It looked like N'Keal Harry had a step, but the ball had to be perfect, and it was not quite good enough. The Commanders take over at their own 13. A drop pass there by Robert Tonyan, and now a drop by Curtis Samuel. Back-to-back drops by the Commanders offense. 3rd and 10. Brissett is going to go right side and connect with Robert Tonyan, who hangs on this time for a first down to keep the drive going. A pass into traffic is hung on to by Curtis Samuel, so both of the players that had a drop are able to make up for it. Brian Robinson Jr. on the carry. He'll be tackled ahead up to midfield with a first down. 2nd and 8, a blitz on the way, and Brissett has no chance. He'll be sacked by Jake Hummel back at his own 46. 3rd and 14. Brissett is going to fire left side and hit Scary Terry. He is down at the Rams 44, a couple of yards short of the first. And the Commanders are going to punt the ball away. No, it's a fake. And their fullback, Alex Arma Jr., is going to miss the throw. It'll be a turnover on downs after a missed opportunity there by the Commanders on a fake punt. The Rams take over near midfield. It'll be Zach Evans going down in the backfield. 2nd and 12. Rosen has no chance on the play. Chase Young, he ran right around Rob Havenstein and gets the sack. A handoff to Zach Evans on 3rd and 23. And the Rams are just going to end up punting this one away. The Rams offense has had good starting field position on a couple of their drives. They only have 3 points to show for it, though. The Commanders defense, it does deserve some credit for their play, but I'm sure the Rams offense is disappointed. Here is Robinson Jr. up the middle. He'll pick up a new set of downs and take it up to the 37. He'll give it to his backup Gibson, and he's tackled down with a gain of 6. 2nd and 4. Back to Robinson Jr., and there is Kobe Turner stopping him in the backfield. It'll be a loss at 2. 3rd down. The Commanders go bunch right. Brissett is his way to go. It is going to fall incomplete, and the Commanders are going to end up punting it away. The Rams offense would do nothing, so the Commanders offense is right back out there. Brissett, he'll fire deep right side. It is pulled down by Jahan Dotson. The big play the Commanders offense has been waiting for. He's all the way across midfield to the Rams 48. A quick pass right side to Tonyan, and he'll pick up 5 yards on it. A minute 40 to go in the first half. Here is Dotson making another catch and getting a new set of downs from the 37. A screen to Brian Robinson, and there is Bobby Brown III stopping him for no gain on the play. Under a minute to go. It's going to be another screen, and Gibson will make the catch. He breaks a tackle and avoids another defender, and is out of bounds at the 29, or no, they say he didn't go out of bounds, so the Commanders are going to use a timeout. 3rd and 2. A quick pass right side to Gibson. He's brought down by Dantzler at the 19, putting the Commanders into the red zone. 30 seconds left. A quick pass right side to Gibson again, and he'll get out of bounds this time at the 11. 2nd and short. Brissett is going to connect with Dotson again on this drive, and he's out of bounds up at the 3, making it goal to go. 1st and goal. Now hands it off to Brian Robinson, and there is Josh Metellus stopping him in the backfield for a loss of 1. 2nd and goal. Brissett hurries up. He's under quick pressure. He fires to the end zone. It is caught by his fullback, Alex Arma Jr., for a touchdown. And the Commanders are going to get on the board. And that is going to be the way we end the first half of this low-scoring game. We'll head into halftime with the Commanders on top of the Rams, 7-3. We'll see what happens in the second half. The Chargers were able to go on the road and blow out a pretty good Raiders team 42-14 to pick up win number 10. The 49ers are also looking to pick up win number 10 on their season. They are currently up 14-0 on the Cardinals nearing halftime. Back to our game, it was a low-scoring defensive struggle in the first half, at least until the Commanders put together a great drive. They went 82 yards in 10 plays on that final drive to score the only touchdown of the game so far. I would still say the defense played great for us. The offense, on the other hand, it was awful. We allowed the Commanders to control the line of scrimmage in not just the ground game, but in the pass game as well. And that made Rosen check the ball down. He only had 35 passing yards in the first half. Hopefully we can improve here in the second half. The Rams with possession, and Rosen is going down. He'll be sacked by Chase Young back at the 15. It looked like Rob Havenstein again didn't even get a hand on Chase Young. 3rd and 20. A deep drop for Rosen. He's going to lob deep right side. He's got a man behind the defense. It's Van Jefferson who makes the catch, but he steps out of bounds at the Washington 44. Had he stayed in bounds, he probably would have scored a touchdown. Rosen dumps a screen pass off to Cam Akers' right side. He'll juke out 3 Commanders defenders and pick up 9 yards. A great start to the second half for this Rams offense. Second and short. It'll be Akers' left side on a carry this time, and he's got a first down at the 32. A fake to Akers and a quick screen right side to Cooper Kupp, who gets a block from Davis Allen, is inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 16, putting the Rams right into the red zone. Jaquan Hardy, the running back the Rams just signed off the practice squad. He'll get a carry and pick up 4 yards. 3rd down. Rosen. A deep drop. He'll fire deep left side to the end zone. It is batted away from Cooper Kupp, who was matched up against a linebacker, but a good play was made, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here comes Tanner Brown to kick another field goal, and he'll make it and make it a 1-point game. The Commanders up 7-6 in the 3rd quarter. Here is Robinson Jr. trying to find some room. He has a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Brissett avoids Kobe Turner. He wants Curtis Samuel deep right side. It is broken up by Cameron Dantzler, and the two are going to get into it after the play. They would have to be separated. 3rd and 7. A quick pass over the middle is caught by Dotson. He has been the man Brissett has looked to on 3rd downs and when they need big plays, and he comes through there again. A carry for Brian Robinson Jr., and he'll take it across midfield. From the Rams 47, Tanyan left side. He'll make the catch and go down right away at the 41. Brissett, quick right side this time, and there was Curtis Samuel. He spins off of Fuller and steps out of bounds at the 30. So the Commanders' offense moving the ball pretty well with a bunch of short passes, and they're going to make another short pass there to Terry McLaurin, and he's got a gain of 6. And away pass right side is caught by Brian Robinson, and he's up to the 13, putting the Commanders into the red zone. Under 5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Here is Samuel left side. He's inside the 5 and knocked out of bounds at the 3, making it goal to go. 1st and goal. Brissett hands it off to Robinson Jr., and he's going to be swarmed and stopped for no gain. Josh Metellus in on the play. 2nd and goal. Robinson right side, and he's brought down in the backfield this time for a loss of 3. Josh Metellus there again. 3rd and goal. Brissett, he tries the hard count, but it's not going to work. He's got a lot of time back there. He is just going to throw the ball away, though, out the back of the end zone, and that's going to bring up 4th down. And the Commanders are going to settle for a field goal, and they'll make it and extend their lead. The Rams are the chance to take the lead, and they can do something they haven't done all day, and that is score a touchdown. They are going backwards to begin the drive, though. Akers is dropped by Chase Young. 2nd and 14. Rosen, with time, fires right side for Cooper Kupp, who is wide open, but he drops the ball. And that's going to bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 14. Rosen surveying, and he's going to be hit as he let it go. It'll fall incomplete, and the Rams go 3 and out. The Commanders start this drive at their own 30. Brissett is under pressure, and he goes down. He'll be sacked by Bobby Brown III for a loss of 7. 3rd and 22. The Commanders trying to avoid going 3 and out as well, but that's not going to happen. It'll be an incomplete screen pass, and the Commanders would punt it away. The Rams take over near their 40. Rosen dumps the screen pass off to Jaquan Hardy, who gets a huge block from Steve Avila. He's across midfield and goes out of bounds at the Commanders 37. So a huge play there created by Steve Avila. A swing pass offside to Hardy. He'll juke out a defender, and he's going to fight and pick up a good 7 yards on the play. 2nd and short. Jaquan Hardy getting the carry right side. He's got some blocking, is inside the 20 and tackled out to the 17. Jaquan Hardy providing a bit of a spark. Now in the fourth quarter, a screen left side to Tutu Atwell. He's inside the 5 and he's going to dive into the end zone with a touchdown and give the Rams the lead in the fourth quarter. 13-10 in the fourth quarter. Tutu Atwell with another clutch touchdown. He, of course, got a great block there from Cooper Kupp. The Commanders trying to retake the lead or at least tie this one up. 3rd and 4. A catch left side is made by Terry McLaurin for a first down at the 37. Brissett is going to check this one down to Tanyan, who hangs on through a big hit from Ernest Jones. 3rd and 4. Brissett goes left side to Gibson, who makes a catch and is shoved out of bounds by Jason Taylor II from midfield. Brian Robinson left side. He is brought down by Jason Taylor at the 46. 3rd down. Brissett scanning. He's got a lot of time back there. He'll fire left side. It is caught by Terry McLaurin, and he'll be tackled down at the 24. A huge play there for the Commanders offense. A check down to Dodson, and he's inside the 20, putting the Commanders right into the red zone. 3rd down. The Commanders going empty. Brissett fires to the end zone. It is way over the head of Robinson Jr. and incomplete, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Commanders are going to set up for another field goal, and they'll make it, and we're going to be all tied up at 13 in the fourth quarter. The Rams have the chance to retake the lead. Rosen, standing tall, fires left side and delivers a strike to Van Jefferson, who stays on his feet somehow and is down at the Commanders' 45. Atwell in motion. They're ready to give him a jet sweep. He'll get around the edge. He's got some space, has a first down, and is down at the 33 with a gain of 12. 4.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Here is Akers being picked up and slammed down by Chase Young in the backfield. 2nd and 13. Hardy left side is hit and the ball's knocked out. It is dove on and recovered by Davis Allen. A great play made by him to at least keep possession for the Rams. A screen pass to Allen on the left side. He'll break a tackle, and he's down a couple of yards short of the first. So here comes Tanner Brown to kick a field goal, and he's going to make it and give the Rams a 3-point lead late in the fourth quarter. 16-13 with 2:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Is it enough for the Rams to win this one? The Commanders don't think so. It'll be a catch by Antonio Gibson, who's up to the 47. A quick pass right side to Tanyan, and he'll be hammered down right away at midfield. 2nd and 7. The Commanders are going to run it with Robinson Jr., and he'll take it to the Rams 38 with a first down. A fake to Robinson Jr. and a throw right side is caught by Dodson, and he's up to the 22, so the Commanders now in field goal range, but they're thinking about getting a touchdown. Brissett moving to his left. He'll throw on the move. It is caught by Dodson. He's got a gain of 5 and is up to the 17. Now under a minute to go. 3rd down. Brissett fires over the middle. It is jarred loose by Josh Metellus, intended for Robert Tanyan, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Commanders, to tie this one up, are going to make a field goal, and we're going to be all tied up at 16 late in the fourth quarter. The Rams are in a very similar situation to what they were in last week against the Ravens. The offense got the job done then. Can they get the job done today? Rosen, he wants Harry deep right side, and he's got him. N'Keal Harry makes the catch and is all the way to the Washington 39. And just like that, they are in field goal range barely for Tanner Brown. They want to get a bit closer. Michael Carter, he'll pick up a gain of 3 from the 36. They still want to pick up a couple of more yards. A throw left side is caught by Cooper Kupp, and he's up to the 28. And the Rams are going to use their last timeout and bring on the rookie Tanner Brown. Can he make a 45-yard field goal for the win? His kick is up, and it's going to be good. He delivers, and the Rams deliver, winning this one 19-16 over the Commanders. A last-second win again, and this game was really similar to our game last week. The first half was a low-scoring defensive struggle, and then the third quarter, a little bit happened, but most of the scoring happened in the fourth quarter. And it was a very exciting finish. The defense, it played great for pretty much the entire game. The offense had a bad first half. Rosen, after having only 35 yards in the first half, he picked things up and nearly had 200 yards in the second half alone. The offensive line, it wasn't great. We also had a brutal drop from Cooper Kupp. And the ground game, it didn't really get going. Had some okay plays from Jaquan Hardy and a couple from Zach Evans, but that's really about it. Unfortunately, Joseph Noteboom, our starting left tackle, his season is over. He has been placed on IR with an abdominal tear, and that means, yeah, his season's over. So what are we going to do at left tackle? Well, Warren McClendon, he has filled in there for a game, but I don't think he's the plan for the rest of the year. We have gone out and signed Jason Peters, the 41-year-old veteran tackle who's played for the Eagles. He's played for the Cowboys, played some guard for the Cowboys, but for us, he will be our left tackle, and he might not start right away in this next game because we are playing on a short week, and I don't know if I want to just rush him out there. I mean, we already have problems on this offensive line besides left tackle. Rob Havenstein has been brutal. Brian Allen, he is dealing with an injury that may actually keep him out for our next game. So we have some problems on this offensive line that we have to try and work around and get figured out here in a hurry. On defense, I challenged Ernest Jones a couple of games ago, and it was about his coverage. And what has he done since then? Well, he's picked up a pass in each of our last 2 games. One against the Ravens, one against the Commanders, and I think he has overall just been a bit better in coverage ever since we challenged him. The other thing on defense I want to talk about is the Defensive Rookie of the Year race. Tre'Vius Algis-Tomlinson, Byron Young, Jason Taylor II, and a couple Kobe Turner. There's probably somebody I'm forgetting. We have a lot of guys competing for that award. Can one of our rookies end up winning that award? Maybe. That is at least the hope. Let's move on and start talking about the cornerback prospects in this upcoming draft. First up is Maurice Stewart. He is the top cornerback in this draft. He is 6 foot, 200 pounds, 22 years old out of Tulane, so he's got good size, and he's not that old at only 22 years old. He's got good physicals pretty much across the board, and the skill set is also very good. I could see why he is projected to be the first cornerback taken in this upcoming draft. He looks like he could be a star from day one. My favorite cornerback, though, in this draft is Addison Caver, and that has to do with him being a bit taller than Maurice Stewart. He also is projected to go a bit later in the draft, having a first or second round projection. Now, he could easily go in the first round. I could see it because he's athletic, he's a taller corner, he's got good man and zone, and he's just going to be a great player as well. A late round option is Chris Freeman, but it's a pretty big drop off compared to the other 2 cornerbacks we looked at. He is 6'4", and he's got pretty good jumping, but besides that, the athleticism or physicals are not very good. He's got A man and A press, but he's only got C awareness and D zone and F catching. So not exactly sure how good he could end up being right away or in the long term. And the cornerback class overall, it looks okay. I mean, we may end up taking one, we may not. I'm not exactly sure how we should handle the draft because we do have some holes on this roster that we need to fix, but we're not going to have a ton of picks or enough picks because we actually do have quite a few picks after the trades that we have made in this first year in this franchise. But I don't know if we're going to have enough picks in order to fix all the holes in the draft in this first year. So free agency may be a thing, and maybe just some players that we already have on the roster can step up. And we have some upgrades here, just one more, one for Ethan Evans, and we'll go power. And he's going to end up getting some to his awareness, kick accuracy, and kick power. We have won 3 games in a row, but despite that, the hopes of winning the division are slipping away because the 49ers, they have won 5 games in a row. When it comes to the wild card race, we are still hanging on to the last spot in the NFC, but it's not going to be easy to hang on to it the rest of the year because our next 3 games, our last 3 games of the regular season, are all against teams that have better records than we do, and 2 of those games are on the road, with our only home game being our next game against the Saints on a short week. We'll see if we can pick up a big win, or if not. Thanks for watching this one, and I will see you in the next one.